Are you considering to become a product manager and have no idea how to? In this video, I'd like to help you find the answer with 5 questions you should ask yourself first before you start looking for a job. If you watch this video until the end, I will share with you a free template that will help you to define and find the job and product you want. My name is Christian Strank and I'm a product management and leadership coach. Before we talk about the 5 questions though, I'd like to share with you how I became a product manager, because it was completely by accident. I started my career working as a baker. After 4.5 years, I decided to study business administration. And back then, I met a friend, Alex, who was an iOS developer. And Alex and I both had the same problem. Girlfriends with a full wardrobe and no idea what to wear. So we started working on that problem in 2012 and developed a wardrobe application as well as an affiliate-based online shop. In 2014, we launched the apps and got featured by Apple in the German lifestyle charts. This side project helped us to get our first jobs. From this point on, I used to work as an employee for 2 medium-sized startups as well as 1 hyper-growth fintech company. These days, I'm working as a product coach and I'm coaching product management teams as well as product manager individuals. One thing that all great product managers have in common is that they are great problem solvers. So if you want to be a good problem solver, you need to be very good in understanding a problem, because this will help you to get clarity that you can use to later work out solutions. Clarity is also what you need if you look for a new job or want to start working in a new role. So let's look at the 5 questions that will help you getting clarity on what you want and how you can successfully start your career in product management. Question number 1. Why do you want to become a product manager? Always start with why. You maybe have heard this quote. If you will maybe say now, Christian, I just want to make more money, that's nice, but I can tell you in an interview, this kind of answer is usually not the best one. So ask yourself what motivates you and what drives you to make that change or to start working as a product manager. Do you like to work close with customers? Do you like to better understand problems? Are there particular trends you would like to support or industry that you want to push forward? What is it that drives you and that motivates you to start working in product management? The better you know upfront, the better you will be able later to convince people and companies to start working with you. And I recommend you to write the answer down. Take a piece of paper and write down the answer or the answers why you want to become a product manager. Question number 2. What are your current strengths and which strengths would you like to develop? So even here, I recommend you write them down. So at least 3 core strengths you have at the moment and 3 you want to develop. So what are you good at? Are you good in listening to people? Are you good in designing things? Is one of your strengths being able to work well with a lot of data? Or are you just very tech savvy at the moment? Or on the other hand, would you like to become more tech savvy? Would you like to develop your design and UI skills? Would you like to be better in understanding and defining problem statements? So write down what your strengths are and in which area you would like to develop. Where do you see yourself in the next 1, 2, 3 years becoming stronger? If you know why you want to become a product manager and what your strengths are, we can talk about the next question, number 3. In which industry would you like to work? So this is a question most people don't think of when they make a switch in their career. So I recommend you write down the top 3 to 5 industries you could imagine working for. And if you say, Christian, I have no idea, I'm just telling you product management is about making decisions. So write down what comes to your mind. Don't over-engineer it, just think about the industries you like most. Is it cybersecurity? Is it healthcare, fintech, e-commerce? There are so many. Would you like to focus on business to business or rather business to consumer? Are you more interested in software or hardware? So think about what kind of industries are relevant for you and where you see yourself working in the next years. And by the way, I'm curious in which industry you work currently. So feel free to drop a comment and tell me what you're currently doing. Question number 4. In which environment would you like to work? Do you prefer rather working for a small company or rather working for a big company? Do you like rather work for a startup or for a well-established company in the market? The decision on the company you potentially will work in the future, the environment, has an implication or might have an implication on your day-to-day business. Young startups tend to be more hectic and more chaotic, while bigger corporations usually have better processes. And there is no wrong or right to get started in product management, because both environments will help you becoming a product manager and will help you to learn and get started in product management. So in startups, you will usually do everything and learn a lot, while you have the chance in bigger companies to become an expert and dive very, very deep. For sure, everything I'm telling you is not a guarantee. However, the more specific you are, the easier it will be later to find a job, as I mentioned already. So write down in which environment you would like to work. Last but not least, question number 5. What kind of products do you like using? Write down a list of at least 10 different products. Do you like using Instagram or WhatsApp? Write it down. You can even categorize it to the area of social media. Or do you like to buy things online on Amazon? Write it down. Do you like using your spoon? You can write that even down. It's important to come up with a list of products you like, because this will also help you to specify the area and the job you want to work at in the future. And if you have now the answers to all of these 5 questions, you will have way more clarity. And I personally believe that the chances are 10 times higher to find a job if you really know what you want. Companies these days looking for enthusiastic, motivated and well-prepared people. And this kind of questions will help you to exactly fulfill what these companies are looking for. And by the way, I'm planning to make more videos about how to prepare for an interview, as well as sharing with you a couple of assessments that I was doing as a product manager. So if you like to see more of these kind of videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. At the beginning of the video, I promised you a free question template. So if you go down to the video description, you will find a link to my latest blog article. Inside that article, you can download for free the question template with many more examples. So, good luck and have fun answering these questions, and see you next week, your product coach, Christian.